All right, man, we're gonna end this like we always do. Showing love and shouting out. Joe, who you shouting out, dog?
Oh man, y'all know I very rarely be on this part of the segment. Uh,
Very rarely do.
but this the 100th episode. So, um, first I'm gonna say I want to shout out Miya Crump,
Right, Crump?
Keshuna Luckett, and LaMiracle Sims for actually getting on here and doing the interview with my brother.
Love that.
Uh,
Yeah.
like shout out to y'all. I watched all three. I've commented on two of them. I got one more comment for on the Miracle Sims interview. We got two more girls where y'all let come on so y'all can get a shout out as well.
Holla
And we
at
got
your
a
boy.
coach. We got a
Holla
coach.
at your boy.
We got a coach that
Hey, we
look
trying to get the whole team for real though. I'm working on the whole squad.
right.
Holla at your boy.
Um my most well I want to say most important, I'm gonna say the closest shout out. I gotta shout out my wife, man.
That's most important, Joe. What you
Look,
Ain't no
doing?
doubt.
yeah. I'm just saying
I'm just saying.
she bringing me another little one into the world.
Word.
Hey, look, to try to make this world a better place
Right.
because Lord knows we need it. Um, and as well, y'all know, watching your wife give birth is one of the most amazing things ever to
No
see.
doubt.
Do we know the gender yet?
No, so okay, I'm glad you said that. We're supposed to have a gender reveal. It
Mhm.
had to get postponed because um the doctor called kind of late with the information to give to the person that's throwing it.
Yeah.
I'll be letting y'all know really soon about that. So no, we don't.
So I get
I'm
to hit the
actually
pinata is what you telling me?
I'm hoping for a girl,
Mm.
but hey,
You
we'll see
hoping
what the
for a
Lord
girl?
has in store.
You hoping
Yeah,
for a girl?
yeah. Man, look,
Tell America why. Tell America why.
Now if
I'm
it now,
almost 40. I cannot be 61 out there trying to hoop and show my son.
You
now,
can
now,
be that
now
girl.
if it's a boy, your little boy gonna see this and be like, Pop, you ain't even want me like that for real, for
Yeah,
real.
Hey,
yeah,
look,
yeah,
that'll
yeah.
be a conversation we can have then.
Right,
I ain't thinking that far ahead of
right.
that with that conversation. So yeah, those my shout outs, man.
Okay, okay. Ray Caesar Leo, who you
Yes,
shouting
sir.
out, dog?
Man, sports side and non-sports side. First up for the non-sports side, coming up, man, we got the NFL draft. So I just want to shout out guys from all walks of life who are gonna walk across that stage or hear their names called. And, we'll talk about that, as it comes about. But to those guys who are about to have life-changing money come their way, generational changing money for their families, congratulations to you ahead of time.
Yeah.
Be smart with that. Be smart with that because you can
Yeah.
you can change the life and lives of people in your lineage. So congratulations ahead of time. Shout out to you, man. That's going to be an awesome, awesome moment for those young men that are going to experience that here coming up in a couple of days. On the personal side, I want to shout out my wife and my son. My kid is going to be in a movie coming up here next year. This time next year, I can't really get into too many details about it, but I do want to be able to just to give my son Landry, 3 years old, is going to be in a movie. First thing he's ever done in that type of capacity. And these guys know my son. He's kind of quiet, man, in
Young
public. So
thespian. He's a
so the,
thespian.
so so the fact that he's able to get out there and and
He's a
and
thespian.
test the waters, if you will, very, very proud of him. Proud of his mom, my wife, for putting it together to get him this opportunity, man. So like I said, when we get it going, and it's official, we'll be able to share that with y'all. But thank y'all, obviously, my brothers, for the support. But I just want to shout out my guy Land, for being what I know he can be, and that's a game changer in his life. So shout out to those guys.
T, who you
Mm-hmm.
shouting out, dog?
Y'all gonna go a whole nother direction. It's all well fine and good that you shout out your wives and your kids, and I do. My wife and my son, they a whole different bag. But this is my shout out, man, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna shout out Willie Green. And I ain't talking about Willie Green from Dolomite.
Yeah, not that one.
Not Willie Green from Dolomite. I'm talking
Okay,
about Willie Green from the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yes, sir.
okay,
And here's why.
all right.
That man was so hated on initially at the beginning of this year.
Mm-hmm.
They thought of Willie Green as just a guy that was like holding the coach's chair just long enough to get by.
Mm-hmm.
Just to say, hey, look, Willie, hang on to it for about 82. I know you ain't got Zion. I know you ain't got nothing around you. Just hang on to it, and we're gonna get rid of your butt. Fact.
Mm-hmm.
That was Willie Green. But Willie Green said, you know what? I'm a coach. I can coach. I don't need Zion to be here. I got a Brandon Ingram. Y'all move for CJ McCollum. I'm gonna make this work. And what did it get him? It got him into the 8th seed of the playoffs coming up in the Western Conference. Now, I get it. Is it as spectacular as a Monty Williams job or Ime Udoka job or anybody else? No, probably not. But if you flash back to the beginning of the season, people thought the Pelicans were a joke. And Willie Green said, we're not a joke. We can compete. We can do what these other teams can do. We can be there. We can compete. We can fight. We can scrap. If we're not the most talented, cool. But it ain't because of lack of coaching. And Willie Green has done a phenomenal job of getting his guys to this point. Everybody wants to talk about Timberwolves coach. Everybody wants to talk about Memphis coach. I've talked about him. I think Monty Williams is the guy. I think he should be coach of the year. You know, I talk about a lot of these folks. We all do. But Willie Green, without a guy that is sitting around and getting joked upon by one Charles Barkley, as my man Ray said, which he asked Brandon Ingram after the game last night against the Clippers, hey, man, what is your difference between your diet and Zion's diet? And Brandon was like, man, I can't talk about that. And Willie Green still got that team to the playoffs to play the number 1 seeded Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
That's amazing to me. I'm shouting out Willie Green, man, because people thought Willie Green was a whole joke. And he's not. I mean, he's got a team that can really compete. They're not supposed to be Phoenix, and I don't think they will. I definitely don't think they will. But, man, the job he did was amazing to me because he got him there. He got him there. Shout out to Willie Green, man. And I ain't talking about Dolomite, but if you want to watch the movies, watch them because Rudy Ray Moore's a whole fool. That's all I got. That's all I got, man.
Well, man, I want to shout out again. I shout out all my brothers in the first segment of this episode. Shout them out again. But I also want to shout out all you real ones that are out there because without y'all, well, we're doing nothing. No matter what kind of product we put out, no matter how consistently we put it out, without y'all choosing to click on it,
yeah,
it's nothing.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk, it's nothing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we are a 100% owned, 100% black owned company. So y'all, I learned in economics class, it's something called opportunity cost. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you devote your time to, you are taking away your opportunity from something else. So whenever you click on something from IG Entertainment, that's some time that you could be giving to something else. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't devalue the fact that you are giving us a chance at all. Yeah. You feel me? We appreciate you for that. We love y'all for that. And we'll never forget y'all for being down with us at the genesis of this as we take over the game. As I keep telling y'all, IG Entertainment is the Amazon of black culture. You understand me? We are the Walmart of black media. You understand? That's what we're doing. We're encompassing everything, whether it be music, whether it be sports, whether it be a show. Everybody got a story.
It's real life.
We talk about the real things. What I really try to do is have Master P's production capability from the late 90s. Couple that with Rockefeller's quality with what Hov was putting out and what Kanye was putting out. and add to that Tupac's passion and social consciousness and his realness. And when you put together all of that, you got something unlike any product that's out here on the market. You know what I'm saying? And but even with us doing that, it's nothing without you. So we love y'all. We appreciate y'all for being down with us. And lastly, I gotta shout out my wife and my children and my mother. You feel me? Because when I'm in here working, there's time being taken away from my wife and my kids. My son who has autism is always around me until he sees me set up to film. He knows when he sees me set up to film to go in the other room. He just knows that now. My daughter actually helps me set up and critiques what I might wear.
Yeah, you smell.
She got the powder sponge and did my face for me before I got on here today.
Yeah, the light ain't right, Daddy.
My wife, you know what I'm saying, been supporting me and she watches everything and she goes and peruses the comment section, you know what I'm saying, to see if some of these suckers out here saying anything wrong, or you know what I'm saying, if, to show love to the real ones that are keeping it 100 with us, you know what I'm talking about, and my mother, who's a silent partner with IG Entertainment and everything I do business wise. My mama has been down with me, and you know what I'm saying, because she wants to see it happen. She wants to be prosperous as well. My mama was a teacher for 40 years. 40 years of doing the most important job in the world. And even though she was successful, she never had a chance to reach prosperity. So that's what I'm trying to level up and change that narrative with my family and take these risks. As my brothers can attest to, I'm the one out here right now out of all of us that I don't have a guaranteed income. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out here trying to take these risks to, you know, level up everything for my family, for my brothers, and for everybody in my circle, free, feel me? And to get this generational wealth to have economic independence, economic freedom, and so we can change this world for real. But with all these ambitions, it's nothing without you. So we thank you and we appreciate y'all for real. So keep on being down with us. Follow me across all social media platforms. Y'all see it down there in the description. Follow, put it on across all social media platforms as well. Make sure you go to Statement Tees. At Statement Tees, every t-shirt you wear makes a statement.
Yeah.
Cop something you might like off StatementTeesLLC.com, or hit us up on Facebook or Instagram to get something custom. Again, y'all know y'all got these family reunions coming up. You got these weddings. You got all these
There you go.
Tell the man where the money resides.
You got all that stuff coming up this summer. Y'all need to hit us up and get some custom that you might like. Also, be on the lookout for me and my brother Tim G. Jacob. We got our first joint LP on the way. You know what I'm talking about? That's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna tell you what.
Just keep up with all things IG Entertainment. So much stuff that's on the way. You feel me? That I know y'all are gonna be in tune with. You know what I'm talking about? So appreciate y'all. Love y'all as always.
100 episode. Let's pull up. We ain't doing that. That ain't what we doing. Did I miss something?
My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.